So this little applet demonstrates some of the main features of the Newton's universal law of gravitation. It's set up right now so that both masses are the same 100 kilograms, and the forces are equal and opposite. So the blue mass is being pulled to the right by the red mass, and the red mass is being pulled to the left by the blue mass. The little men, when attached to each ball, are exerting equal and opposite forces to keep the masses there. And First of all, 100 grams is not um, not a large mass, but it's a human type of mass, not large compared with a planetary mass. So you can see that the force between two 100 kilogram masses, if they are 4 meters apart, and remember, since these both are spherically symmetric by the cartoons representing them, that we can assume that the masses are all concentrated at the center. Um, the force is tiny. This is in newtons now, and so even they should have written these in scientific notation. Um, but the force between two 100 kilogram masses 4 meters apart is very small. Let me now leave the blue mass there and double the distance from 4 meters to 8 meters. Let's see what happens here. So if I double the distance, it's an inverse square law. The force is 1/4 what it was, and so that would mean these force vectors, which are still equal and opposite to each other, are 1/4 of what they were when the two masses were 4 meters apart. Okay, so that's one thing. Now let's do another thing here. Let's make one of the two masses, let's say 20. I guess I have to use the little runner here. So one of them is um, quite small, close to 20 if I can get it there. It's not probably very important. And so the magnitude of the force between the two, they're still 4 meters apart, has decreased. But look, the forces are still equal and opposite to each other. Your intuition may be that the larger mass will exert a larger magnitude force on the smaller mass, and the smaller mass exerts on the large mass, but that would be violating Newton's third law. That can't be true. And so even if one mass is very different in kilograms than the other mass, the forces are still equal in magnitude but opposite in direction.